Creativity for me is a very strong subject. Creating is what I love to do. It's basically what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. I just love taking an idea that I thought up in my mind and physically making that into a video or piece of text or song or just something like that. I just love to create. Creating can be a really scary thing sometimes though. The way I like to portray things I create is I like to put a bit of myself into everything I do, so when you watch one of my videos, that is my genuine self. And that can be a really scary thing. Opening up to people and letting them in and letting them see your true self, it makes me feel really vulnerable. Last month I made a video where I wrote a poem on this channel, and that was one of the scariest things for me because I've never done something so like raw and real with that much actual of myself in the video. So posting that video was super scary in a way because I didn't know how people would take it. The words that I wrote for that poem were just all me. They were 100% me. And expressing myself creatively that way just really put me out in the open. Finding inspiration for something to create always seems to be a big struggle for me. I can never just sit myself down and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to write a song, or I'm going to write a script for a video, or I'm going to write a poem. I just can't do that because I'll just find myself sitting there not knowing what to write. What works best for me is whenever I get that burst of creativity or like get that random idea when I'm trying to fall asleep, or like I'm at work, for example, I just pull out my phone and I just type that idea down in my notes, and then I come back to it and then expand on that. And that really helps me. I can only write something when I get that creative boost from something that literally compels me to write something. It could be like a song or a other YouTube video or documentary, or just something like my friends are doing that just literally I'm like, okay, I need to put this and I need to express myself from these ideas. I find myself the most creative whenever I'm listening to a song. For some reason, music really gets ideas going in my head, and then they just flow down onto paper or like into ideas. It just really depends on what works for you personally, to finding that spark of inspiration that launches yourself deep into like the rabbit hole of an idea. And I just love that so much. Whenever I make something, it tends to be something I'm super passionate about. That I just put all of myself into. Recently, I just finished writing a script for a short film that I started writing in November, and literally from then to now, all of my creative and energy and just all of my everything has gone into that. And hopefully something will come out of that 30-page piece of text. I feel like I need to just put all of myself into something to make it the best that it can be. And I just love the feeling of finally finishing something that I spent so long working on and seeing it pay off into good things, and seeing just like hard work pays off. That is like the best feeling in the world. Lexi recently put up a video on her main channel where she talked about how she thought she was losing her creativity, and I totally get that. I've felt that same sort of feeling before, where I feel stuck in what I'm doing and I feel like I'm just making videos for the sake of making videos, and I'm just repeating the same ideas and not going anywhere. And that can be a really hard thing to break out of. The best advice I can give for that is to just keep making things and just continue to create anything. If it's music, if it's poetry, if it's videos, just keep making them and keep making them. And when you feel comfortable, take risks and like take steps out of your comfort zone and just try new things, and then that can lead to other things, which lead to other things. If you're not moving forward, you're not moving anywhere at all, and that's called comfort. And it's a really scary thing for me, so just keep pushing through, take the risk, and good things will come. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and let me know. Leave a comment down below letting me know where you find your inspiration and your creativity. What do you think of the new camera? This is shot on another camera that shoots a lot better video than the one I shot on before. So I hope you're enjoying that. Yeah, just give me your thoughts on that, and maybe I'll continue to film on this, or if you don't like it, I'll go back to my old camera. But I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye-bye.